Hello and welcome. It's Amanda, Creative Gardener, and I'm giving you an update on the Noni. And I'll also be sharing some information about the Noni plant. So I've had this for about a year and a half, and in that time it's probably it's 4 times the size it was, and it can grow into a massive a massive tree, a bigger tree than this. I've probably seen one about 15 feet. That's the tallest I've seen, but then, this is the second Noni plant that I've seen. So, on this plant, you are going to see it in its 4 stages. So, the first stage is where you get this little bud to come out, and then the flowers start to appear. And then as that bud gets bigger, there's more flowers, but then the flowers start to drop off, and as you can see with that one, it's got bigger until they all drop off. Then it will come down here. We've got two beside each other. It grows in size, and it gets to about 4 inches, and then it starts to ripen. Now what you can do when it ripens, and I'll show you one that has ripened, as you see 5 stages. I've got some down here. I haven't moved quick enough, actually. Where are they? I'm sure I just saw one. Oh, okay. That's in its stages of decomposition, but it ripens, and and obviously if you don't take it up, it ripens. It goes translucent, and then these are ones that are now filled with seeds. Every single point you can see here is a seed. So you can not only get benefits from the fruit itself, it does have quite a pungent smell, but the properties that it has, for me, far outweighs that smell. And what I'm planning to do is ferment them, and then the juices that you get, these are over translucent, so the juices that you can get from them far outweighs, so it kind of goes translucent. It would have been a bit paler than this. This has been on there for quite a bit, and then it's going to drop, and so I need to get myself some glass jars. But what I do is use the leaves, and for me they have an immediate effect. You just feel good, and it's not like oh yeah, well, if you drink herbal tea, you'll get. No, for me it's an instant. This is like a tonic. I feel so. So you can, what I normally do is use the leaves, and I make herbal tea. So I just break up the leaves, put it in a teapot, allow it to seep, and then you're good to go. But you can also, come here. So you can also cook the young leaves. The older leaves can be quite bitter. If you were to cook them and eat them, what I would normally do is cook down whatever I'm making. I would cook with the leaves and then remove them. So you've still got all the properties that are within the leaves, without the bitterness. But you can dry the leaves as well, and put them in an airtight jar and then use them as tea. But I would suggest it is a glass jar, because otherwise, if it's in a plastic jar, the leaves can still go mouldy, even after drying, because that's happened to me. Or maybe there was still I think there was maybe still a bit of moisture in them, but dried thoroughly, then they last a lot longer. So I would come out and say pick one of the leaves and use that over 2 days. But this is the Noni. It's a definitely very useful plant to have. And of course, as with any plant, you can keep it to the size that you want. Yes, they do grow, 20, 30, 40 feet. But if you keep pruning it, you can maintain the size. So I hope that's been useful. This is Noni. Take care for now.